What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new series that I'm going to be doing on my channel, which includes potential FIFA 14 ratings. Now there's always a lot of discussion and a lot of fun going around these. I personally love to discuss all these potential ratings and have a good to see what people think it will be. So I want to get your opinions first, guys. Now I have seen a bunch of people are doing this. I haven't seen anyone do Arsenal ones. So what I'm going to do to start off with is I'm going to go through every Arsenal player. Today we're starting off with a goalie and our main four defenders, and we'll move to midfield, strikers, and then we'll just do some other guys that we have missed out. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see more of this. If we hit 500 likes, then I will take that as a sign that you want to see the midfielders, but if we don't hit that, then perhaps we won't do it, and just let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Anyway, so before we get stuck into it, if you guys want a fast and reliable coin service, check out utcointraders.com. There is a link to them in the description down below. But anyway, let's get going with Wojciech Szczesny in goal. Now, of course, these are all opinion-based ratings. Now, I may have a slightly different opinion to you. I'm a season ticket holder, so I'd like to think I get to see these players quite a lot. So I think my opinions will be relatively accurate, and hopefully a lot of you guys will agree on them. But I think Szczesny has improved and decreased in a few different areas. Now his overall I've kept exactly the same because I think he's had some serious downfalls, but he's also had some really good upsides. Now his diving has been perfectly adequate. He's got to balls he needed to dive to, and that's what you really want. His reflexes also are pretty good. That he's made a lot of like quick sudden saves, so 85 reflexes I think is very fair. Now his handling I've given a decrease of 8. His handling is appalling. He very rarely catches the ball. He will parry most shots, like bottom corner, stuff like that. He'll get his hand down there and he will parry the ball, so that is why I've knocked it all the way down to a 71. His kicking I've bumped up 1 because he's getting a bit older, so you'd expect him to be slightly better with it, and his positioning I've also knocked down 4 because I found quite a few times, especially on one-on-ones, his positioning hasn't been perfect. Anyway, let's go on to Gibbs at left back, and I have given him an overall rating of +4. I think he's matured and grown as a player massively this season, so I've given him a +1 pace because I think he's worked on it a bit. His dribbling a +1, nothing amazing there, but it's slightly improved. Shooting a +1, he's actually scored like a couple goals this season, which is nice to see. His defending a +4. I think his positioning and general standing tackles have improved greatly. His passing a +3. His like link-up play with Cazorla and Podolski has been very good, but his heading a -4 because he never wins headers. End of. Koscielny has had a phenomenal second half of the season, and in my opinion has been one of the best centre-backs in the league in the second half of the season. Not so much the first half, but he's very accident prone, but I have given him a +2 rating, bumping him up to 83, and I think he's going to have a really good season. Personally, some of the good things about him are his pace at 75 is completely deserved. He is kind of like the cover for Mertesacker when he is left stranded, so that pace is very, very important. Some other things as well, such as dribbling, he's done a completely adequate job, just slightly better. That's why I've given him the +1 in his dribbling. His shooting is staying the same. I was considering lowering it, but I think 41 is perfect because really he does not score goals. That is a fact. He does not score goals, so 41 shooting is fair. 84 defending is definitely worth it. His defending and tackling has improved greatly this season, putting in some amazing tackles. Passing +1, just why not, and his heading +1 as well because he has done a good enough job. Next up we have Pierre Mertesacker. His pace has gone down 1. He's getting even slower, 31 pace. Obviously he's getting older, so that's likely to go down. Dribbling 38. He cannot dribble the ball whatsoever. In fact he has pulled off a couple of little cheeky skills, but I do think 38 dribbling is completely fair. Shooting has gone down 1, but he doesn't score goals. End of. If he does, it's a header. Defending +2, I think his general standing tackle and sliding tackle have slightly improved. However, he does find himself stranded quite frequently. Passing, I've given him a -2 because all he will ever do is pass directly to the feet of Mikel Arteta. So for that reason, -2 there. And his heading +2. He has won a lot more headers this season than before. He used to jump down for his headers. Now he actually jumps up, and on FIFA, jumping is part of heading. So that is why I've bumped that up by 2. Now, next up at right back, we have Bakary Sagna. Now, he's the only player I've actually given a downgrade to in the defence and in goal. Obviously, some of them have stayed the same, but Sagna I've given a -1 decrease. Now, I'll be saying the reasons why as we go through. I think he's lost his pace a touch. He is nowhere near as quick as he once was, so yeah, he's slowly losing it. His dribbling, I have given a -1. Now, again, I think he has not got the same dribbling he used to have. He does seem to be dispossessed in the right back and right mid sort of roles very, very frequently. Shooting a -2 is very rare. You'll see him score a goal with his feet. His defending I have actually bumped up too because some of his tackling, particularly when he has played those few games as centre back, has been spot on. His passing I've given a -4. His crossing has just I don't know what has happened to it, but obviously crossing has been included in passing, but it's been greatly decreased over this season compared to the season before. And heading, I've given a +2 because out of our defence, he definitely wins the most headers. It's very odd. Like when the other team takes a drop kick or a goal kick, he seems to be the one that gets on the end of it in our defence. But anyway, that is the end of this episode, guys. Let me know what you think of this. Put some comments down below. Drop some likes if you want to see it. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I really hope you guys did enjoy this. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.